Now, one of the modern developments in bartending is the way that a single drink quickly becomes a family of drinks. And an example of this is a drink called a caipirinha. Now, caipirinha in Portuguese means actually peasant's drink, and it's a mixture of limes, sugar, ice, and the local Brazilian spirit called cachaça. Now, the Brazilians actually run their cars off a version of cachaça. It's a cheap, can be fiery product, and so of course the rich Brazilians don't drink this peasant's drink, but in fact choose to substitute out the cachaça for rum, gin, vodka, even Campari. It may sound odd, but actually Brazil is the largest single consumer of Campari on the planet. Then, by understanding the DNA of this drink, you can start to take it on and add other fruits to it. So I'm going to do 3 different versions here. Very simply, this is a muddled drink, I suppose. So we can have 3 glasses here. Put in about half a lime. So about 4 pieces of lime. If you want to make your life even easier, use some of the older limes that you may have cut through the night before. Just chop them into quarters, because now their actual appearance isn't as important as the juices and the oils contained in the skin. A little bit of sugar. Of course, you can always add more sugar. You can't take it away. So be careful on the amount that you add. And with one of these, I'm actually also going to add a few raspberries. But it could be strawberries, kiwi, cucumber is particularly good as well during the summer. Something that depends whether it's seasonal, regional, just about 4 or 5 raspberries to put in there. Now you're going to muddle this drink. So as I say, holding the bottom of the glass, careful when you first start muddling so it doesn't squirt up everywhere, but you want to release the juices from all the lime and also get some of those oils that are contained within the skin. We use liquid sugar here. Traditionally, Brazilians would like us to use powdered sugar, but that's because the limes are slightly different they get down there, and also the sugar being slightly less refined adds a lovely delicious sweetness to it, but only at the bottom of the drink, because of course cold liquids and sugar don't necessarily match particularly well. Same with the raspberries. Just crushing them all up, trying not to do that. That's the way life goes sometimes. Now we're just going to add some ice. Now you can use crushed ice. I'm going to use these smaller cubes that we've got here. But all we're going to do, we're going to make one. What should we make it with? We're going to make one with gin. I call this a pucker caipirinha. Pucker being a slightly English Jamie Oliver type of word. The second one I'm going to do with vodka. Vodka, of course, being originated in Russia or Poland, we're going to give this a slightly Russianish sound ending, so a Caipiroska. Just again, 2 ounces. And then finally, for the last one, I'm a Campari fan, and I like to try and get other people to drink Campari. It is a rather challenging spirit. In a drink like this, it becomes a little bit funkier. It's a cocktail now, and it actually balances up quite nicely and isn't quite as bitter-sweet as many people think of it as. Now what you're going to do for this is you're now going to just speed shake it. What does that mean? It means get a tin, put it on the top. Now it's sealed like that. Just a quick shake, then pour it back in. But before you do that, taste it. A little bit more sugar perhaps. Now you could speed shake it, or you could just roll it backwards and forwards. And now, just a little bit more ice on the top. So that is a strawberry Caipiroska. Speed shake the gin. Taste again. Perfect with the gin, the brightness really comes through on the drink. A little bit more ice to make it look a little bit fuller. And finally, the Caipirinha, one of my own particular favourite drinks. Remember that although Campari is technically a bitters, it has enough sugar in it to qualify as a liqueur, so don't oversweeten it. Oh, like angels dancing on your tongue. Put that in, a little bit more ice on the top. Straws, 1, 2, and 3. And there are 3 of the Caipi variants. When it comes down to it, the drink, spirit, lime, sugar, ice, play about with the different types of spirit you get in there, and even maybe throw in a bit of other fruit.